today we'll be playing some Mewgenics, a new game out by the creators of Super Meat Boy, as well as The Binding of Isaac. Two very popular games, both of which I've never played. But I have played Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I've heard is a little bit like Mewgenics, a little bit like XCOM. I really liked Marvel's Midnight Suns, so looking forward to seeing what Mewgenics can get us into. And how this game plays. So we'll go ahead and jump in, and this will be my first playthrough. Science. Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. For some. But trust me when I say science can actually be good thing sometimes. Can actually be a good thing sometimes, unlike English. Take this table for instance. A science made this table and the floor it sits on. There are even people out there who believe that a science made you and I. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. But what do you have to do with all of this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world with cats. I knew it. I knew he was going to say with cats. Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch, straight out of their bio vats. Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later. Alright, let's look at these cats. Volcan. We have Hagbart. Agnes. And I can't pick this one down here, so. I think I like Volcan and Hagbart. What's wrong with Agnes? Wow. Okay, I didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. Whatever, their piece will be put to good use. Pieces? Pieces? Isn't nature just cruel? Just you? Just you. But it doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time? Maybe even make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. We've gone a little bit past the cats here. Don't worry, I'll be sure to harvest some from Agnes's elbows before she's incinerated. Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. Okay, so we have a path in front of us here. And we have both Volcan and Hagbart here. Get some health, some levels. Click here. Yeah. Okay. Then this will be our first battle with our cats. He kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch. And even though I could give a frick if you live or die, I can't help but see a bit of myself in you. If you get what I mean. No, I don't. I don't get what you mean. You want to survive in Boone County? You're going to need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. It is now Volcan's turn. You can tell because of that paw print above Volcan's head. This is Volcan's basic attack. It's melee range, so you will need to move next to the rat to hit it. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Click it, and then click the tile you want to move to. Can we do that? I wonder if we can do that after we fight. I think I'm going to just go right in front. Now that you are next to the rat, you can attack it. This is your basic attack. You can use your basic attack once per turn. Click attack, and then click the rat to attack it. Like I said, it's 6 damage and he had 5 health. Perfect. Sweet, you really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that thing? Okay. It's because of that passive ability. Hover over it to learn what it does. Self-assured. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Okay, that's a nice scaling feature. You can also hover over your cat to learn what that buff does, too. Strength up. Strength increased by 1. Strength affects melee attack and melee ability damage. Okay. Can we see how much damage it'll do? Or is there always that 7 there? There are also spells. You only have 1 so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. This is how much mana the spell costs. Okay, so that's a 4. This is how much mana you have. 3. You gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your light bulb. There's nothing left to do, so end your turn. Okay? It is now Hagbart's turn. Hagbart has a ranged basic attack. Just real quickly change something. Okay. While selecting where to move to, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move in range to attack, or as close to get as close as you can get. And then what's the range? Okay, so the range is like the same as his move. So we can move. I guess we can just move next to our other one. Unfortunately, you're still not in range to attack the Tom Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at roll here. Roll only costs 4 mana, and you have 5. Click roll and then roll closer to that thing. Roll up to 3 tiles in a straight line for 4 mana. So this is like a double move here, and then I don't know what this range is, but maybe we'll just go here. You are in range to attack the enemy, and you should already know how to do it. Attack it. So we'll just lob this shot. And I did 5. Good job, you landed the shot. That Tom Tom is pretty thick, however, so it will take a few more hits to kill. And this one's passive is burn you inflict is increased by 1. Okay, but we don't have any burn. So let's just end turn and gain 7 mana. Did 6 damage to us. Okay, it's Volcan's turn again. You now have enough mana to cast your spell. Spit. Select spit and aim it at the enemy. So I have 4 mana, and is that per cat? Anyway, so we'll take this spit. It'll do 1 damage for 4 mana. That was some good spitting. You actually still have enough mana to cast spit again. You can cast spells as many times per turn as you want, as long as you have the mana. So spit again. Make it a real thick one. Alright. Good job. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own. So I'm going to go hide in these bushes and judge you from afar. Good luck. Okay, so we still have the melee attack and we can move. So if we move right here, we'll do 7, and he has 8. But that next guy will be able to get him. So let's go ahead and move right next door to him. And let's use his melee, which does 7. And we'll end the turn and earn our mana. So next guy's turn, and so we can either roll, or we can do a short lob shot. So I'm going to do a lob shot and defeat this enemy. Awesome. So we ran 3 coins and 5 drumsticks there. Beginner's luck. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is going to level up. Check out old Hagbart. He's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at all these options. Originally, I was going to let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Hagbart's current passive effects here. So that was earlier we saw it was burn you inflict is increased by 1. Now read what Sunburn does. It inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. Okay, so we could essentially blind and burn. So we could blind somebody for 1 and burn them for 2. Sunburn makes things burn, and Hot-Blooded makes burn more burny. So take Sunburn already, or not, it's your funeral. So we can either heal an adjacent, gain some block, spawn a poop on an adjacent tile, or take that burn. I think we'll take the salt burn. Someone's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different, so always check out what your cat's passive ability does. The cat's passives can make or break a run, and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities that combo. Okay. Go to the next one. So there's a question mark. Butch blocks your path. Get out of the way, dude. Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats to see the odds of success. So our attack does 3, and that may not work, but outsmarting, this cat's pretty smart. It has 8 intelligence, which is its mana regen. What else do we have down here? We have some speed, which is turn order and momentum range, or movement range. Some charisma, which is max mana. There's some luck, so that's crits. And then we get our ranged and our melee damage. So we're going to outsmart Butch. Hagbart points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your intelligence is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks. Hagbart got small catnip baggie. Okay, so we were rewarded with something. Now click the arrow. Let's take a look at our backpack. Small catnip baggie. Use, it gains 7 mana. 1 use left. I don't think we need to use it right now. So let's move on to the treasure chest. We'll click the log. Okay, we got a stick. And I guess we'll move on. Oh, hold up. You do not want to go into the boss fight unprepared. You have items that you have not equipped yet to your cats. Click here to equip them first. But what if I don't want to? So the one that uses the most mana, a little bit of spit, because that does stuff. And then this guy's mana can inflict salt burn. So maybe we give him some more mana to keep inflicting some more burn. No. And then this stick, a melee attack with +1 reach. So this will be probably for somebody that gets close in. So let's add that to Vulcan. Just because Vulcan is going to get closer with this melee attack, and we can do about like 10 damage now on a turn. So let's take this. Looks like we get 1 weapon, 1 hat, 1 necklace, 1 set of glasses, and then a ring or a vial of something. So it's 1 each. Okay, so we have them equipped, so we'll move on to the boss. The basic girls versus Pebbles. So I guess we're the basic girls, but we do have 1 boy cat. We made sure of that. It is time for a boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself, so he's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, also, one last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage. Makes sense. Okay, they're moving first. And throwing a rock. That has health. Attack it to knock it forward in a straight line. It deals 5 damage to a unit it hits. But he's not even in line. So we can't do anything with it yet. But we do want to get out of its way in case he pushes it. So with this one, we'll be able to... He'll go again in between. So let's get him out of the way of this rock. Let's see. If we moved anywhere, we couldn't attack him. So where do we want to put him now? We know he can roll, so maybe we'll have him roll forward when he attacks. But let's get him about as close as we can. And then we'll just end the turn. I'm not sure what else we could do because our attack won't get it there. I don't think this will wear him down at all. So let's end the turn. Ah, so he got behind me and did some more damage. Okay. So now I have Hagbart. And again, how do we attack it to knock it forward in a straight line? It deals 5 damage to the unit it hits. So I'm thinking if we move just over once and maybe we try to roll to here. That did not move, so we do have to attack that. But maybe we'll be able to get this as an attack from behind. I don't know if that, I don't think that did any extra damage. But we'll go ahead and end our turn. There's nothing else we can do. Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. This is the order that you and your enemies take their turns. Yep, notice that. Their turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it or don't. Okay, so let's see if we can't move in a way to push this rock now. Maybe with a spit. So let's move here. Spit on this rock. Okay, and we send it spinning, and we can, I guess, can we keep doing that? We'll do it one more time. We have enough mana. Nice, and the rock is gone now. But we cannot get to him, so we will go ahead and end our turn. Yeah, he's gonna push that rock and our guy from behind now, so lots of damage on Hagbart there. But we should be able to turn around and maybe do the same. But we also have enough mana to do some burn and blind, so let's do that. And then we can still do a lob shot, and then maybe we move behind here so we can't get hit with this rock. And then let's move. We're gonna get off this rock, so let's move behind the rock, this rock. And then end our turn. Okay, so we took 2 burn damage there. Okay. We still can't get in within range. Oh, yes we can. Okay, so we can't get behind him, but maybe we get to the side here. So let's go ahead and move. Use our attack. We still have 4 uses with the stick. We can hold off on that. And then we can use the spit here to use. Oh, okay. So that spit kind of cooled him off that water. I didn't notice it with this guy. Maybe it's different. But let's go ahead and end our turn. Hey, hold on, buddy. Don't end your turn just yet. You can still attack with your weapon. Weapons and other items can be used once a turn, even if you've already used your attack. Right, but what if I didn't want to use it? Why can't I use it more? Okay, so it's only once per turn. Did not see that diagonal there. Okay, so Hagbart's pretty rough right now. So we have enough mana that we can do some more. We can't hit this over to him. Our lob won't get there either. Let's go ahead and add that burn back to him. And then we'll move. here. And then use that lob shot on them. Okay, so this is like throwing a rock. It's not spitting, so that's why it didn't put out the fire last time. So we'll use that. He's at 12 health now. Let's see, we can't do anything else. All we can do is roll. So we'll go intern. Ooh, okay, so that was just kind of a guaranteed loss there with that boulder drop. Well, damn. It looks like Hagbart got hit pretty hard. Yeah, we knew he was going down soon. Don't worry though, he's not dead yet, only downed. When a cat gets downed in a fight, they get injured and one of their stats gets reduced permanently. Okay, so even if they get downed, they're losing something. Don't let their body get hit too many times or they will actually die. As long as your other cats can finish the fight, your downed cats will still survive, so finish the fight. Now, will they target this cat? I don't think so. It does have a 3 death over it. I don't know what that means. But we need to do 10 damage here, and we can do 6, 7. We don't want to spit because that'll put out the burn. And we can also do our stick. So let's move in front. Let's attack with our melee. And then use our stick. It did 8. I thought we were only going to do 1. Okay. Got 5 coins and 20 meat. Volcan leveled up. He's now level 2. Volcan can get 1 more intelligence. This is becoming a... Oh, it's the other one that had 8. We got 2 smart cats now. So what can we pick from? Lick. Heal an adjacent unit by 2 HP. To make this a healer. Sunburn inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range, so we could have both of them be able to do sunburn. How much mana does he earn at the end of each round? Is that determined somewhere? It's intelligence. Okay, and we just increase that. You gain 2 shield. It's not that could be good because we do get pretty close to enemies with our attack as we close. Or we can spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. Let's do a block. Just because we'll be getting up close to other enemies. Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You will bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gained during your journey. Get left off injuries. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever wanted to save and exit a run, just click that thing. Okay, bye. Hagbart's looking a little weak over here, but we'll go home. Let's head to that house on the hill. Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town. I have not been around town. And yes, all the rumors are true. What rumors do you have, Mr. Tinkle? You spread them myself. I'm thinking your rumors are just tinkles. Just like my legs. What are you saying? What am I saying? Good God, I'm so bad. Anyway, you can call me Tink. I'll keep calling you Mr. Tinkles. My God, look at those kitties. They just returned home from adventure and they look busted. Okay, they didn't get hurt that bad. Well, one did. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. So it's just one adventure gets them retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. Okay. So why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably? Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. Mr. Tink, I don't trust you when the lights go off, so I'm gonna, sorry, Mr. Tinkles, I'm gonna ask you to leave before I turn these lights off. When you end the day, every cat will eat one food. Make sure you always have more than enough. Okay, so we have 50 for just our 2 cats, so we could be good there. Let's go ahead and end the day. Okay. Hagbart got on with Vulcan and made a kitten. Okay. Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we... Why were you here, Mr. Tinkles? I thought you went... I sent you home. It's good to know you have a wife, though. Aw, you have a new kitten. He will need to grow up before he can go on an adventure, though. Okay, so we have 2 cats who are retired, who can't go on an adventure, and 1 that needs to grow up. Don't worry, there's something in the water here that makes them grow up in like 1 day. But he was born in 1 day. Also, look, a stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes take them inside, right? You should take all cats inside. Is the cat distribution system working for us? Once you have made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure and find more supplies. You want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just like keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if he inherited anything from his parents and check his stats. Okay, so we can use some breeding, some selective breeding here, get some good cats down the line. Okay. So I think it was Dave the Rave. This the guy is our new cat. We can right-click. So we got a short shot. So shoot a unit in your line of sight. And we also got roll, which seems to have come from the dad. Roll to 3 tiles in a straight line. It's not very strong. It can't really move all that far. Okay, so we'll be using this roll. And since we can't send these out on a new trip, I don't know how do we I don't know what to do next. I guess we just end the day and see what happens. Okay, Hagbart got with Vulcan again and made a kitten. Okay, so these are just making more kitties as they hang out in here. Okay, so Dave the Rave grew up, and his stats are still pretty ass. How old are these cats? Hagbart's 4. Okay. We can switch quickly between our cats, okay? I think we'll end the day again. Dave the Rave got it on with Lydia and made a kid. So Dave grew up and decided to do what he does. Okay, more. Hagbart got it on with Vulcan and made a kid. Oh, yay! With that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for a journey. Okay, so who do we have? We have this stray here, Mewgenics. So I guess we'll take him with us. And then we had the new guy that showed up, Lydia. Hagbart's retired, Vulcan's retired. So which of these can go? Dave the Rave was a new cat. And then I guess Monica. And then Monica, ooh, Soothing Glow, heal yourself 1. That's pretty good. I think this was one of the stray. Nah, I don't know. I don't know who Monica is. And then Ron's a new one, which got the spit shot and the lob shot. But let's take Monica. So we have our 4 cats, and let's depart. Class colors. So this is a fighter. Punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing things to pieces. So we'll gain some strength there. We have an archer. Shoot things from afar. Hunters are great at hitting things from a distance. Mage. Blast your foes. Mages are great at casting. And then tank. Get in the way. Tanks are great at absorbing damage and pushing enemies around. We got 4 health there. So who do we want to put these things on? So we have a short shot. So this would be kind of a ranged person here. Not bad range on a 4. Who would be our ranger? You can hop tiles away or melee attack. Probably not range here, but they do get to move a bunch. Lydia, gain 0 mana, increase the spell's mana gain by 2 at the end of each turn. And then short lob a shot over units and obstacles. That doesn't use range, but we do have a way to build range or mana here. So this could be our mana. And then we have Monica, which heals and does melee attacks. Okay. So who do we say? We had this one to be the mage. And did we gain something there? Okay, magic dart, shoot a charged projectile. Okay, so it just kind of changed that a little bit. Our healer can be a tank. And it heals ourselves. Okay. And then our fighter will be this one with the melee. And then finally ranged will be this one that has the short shot. Perfect. We'll lock those in and go. So we still have our stick with 2 uses left, so we can add that to our melee. And then gain 7 mana. Who uses mana? Ooh, we have some new abilities here. Frost Blast. I guess we just apply it to our mage. And we'll lock that in. The Fighting Dudes embark upon an adventure. Okay. Okay, so we have our 3 will go first. And then it looks like Dave is going to go last. Okay. So we have 2 groups in here that we'll want to take out. One over here, one over here. We have some trash bags and stuff. Maybe there's stuff in there. Let's see. We can't get into range. What are the powers? Hop up to 2 tiles away. Still won't put us anywhere, but maybe we could see what this is. Heal 7 when eating. We don't need to heal yet. So yeah, can this one get in? When a unit damages you, counterattack dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise. Again, we can't get anywhere within fighting range. But let's go ahead and move up here. This is tall grass tile. 50% dodge chance to things standing in this. How's our health? He is one of our lower, one of our higher health. So let's just keep moving him up. Let's move up the board, get closer. Can't do anything. We can hop up to 2 tiles away, which still doesn't put us in range. So let's not. We don't have to use the mana now, so we can just go ahead and end the turn. So it's Lydia. Lydia shoots a charged projectile within your line of sight. This attack counts as both magical and physical. But this only goes about 3 or 4 spaces. You can gain some mana. We don't need to do that. Shoot a blast of ice in a line that freezes the first unit it hits. Again, nothing in there. Basic attack deals 1 electric damage and has a 100% chance to stun. Okay. So again, we probably just want to move you in range. Move you here. That's not enough. Move you here, we can start hitting things. Okay. So we'll move to this tile. And then use our magic dart. It's a physical one, so it's free, and we'll just go ahead and knock out what we can. Yep. How do we get that coin? And then we can shoot a blast, freeze the Send a blast of ice in a line that freezes the first thing it hits. Cannot take damage. Unfreezes at the start of the turn. Nothing we want to do there, so we can go ahead and end our turn. Okay, it's our tank's job. Our tank's turn now. Dash forward 1 space to melee attack with knockback. So this could be good if we could get 2 of these things lined up. Next time an ally is targeted by an enemy, switch places with that ally. Okay. And +1 heart when an adjacent ally is targeted by an enemy, swap places with that ally. Okay. So this guy is good to put next to things. And then he can do 2 in front. But how far can he move? Still can't get in position. But let's put him in front of this cat so that he'll absorb any damage. Okay. And next time an ally is targeted by an enemy, switch places with that ally or an adjacent ally. Thinking who attacks first up here? This one does. So he'll probably attack here first. So I think I can bodyguard for this guy, for Lydia. Oop. Oh, it's any ally. Okay, we don't get to select them. Okay. And okay, I can see it over his head now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and end our turn. Okay, just trying to understand what exactly happened on that turn. So this guy ended up attacking Lydia. Why is that? And then this guy swapped places. And he got bruised because this one. Okay. So not great, but we should be in place now to start hitting some things. And they'll essentially go next, okay? So this one can lob a shot and shoot a needle. And ignores any shield. I don't think any of these have shield. And its passive is Tainted Mother. Your familiars and units you charm gain +4 movement and inflict poison and bleed. And inflict, or does it to our allies? Okay. So I think we can move forward. I still don't know if we can hit anything. Let's move forward as much as we can. Still nothing we can hit. I can take out this rock. We go in a straight line, nothing's there. Can we get money? We could. So I think we'll lob the shot to get some money. Okay, so we have to actually land on it to get money. Shoot a needle that deals damage, gives thorns, and ignores shields. Still nothing in our way. Maybe we shoot this. A trash bag is 25 health and it spawns a random pickup. And that's food. Start working on this trash can or trash bag. And we can do another. And we'll end our turn. Okay. So that's what this was. When a unit damages you, counterattack dealing 1 damage. So our own guy got knocked into it and he dealt the damage back. Okay. So we can move him wherever we want. Weak attack that has chance to hit multiple targets. I think we line him up here and start doing damage on these 2. So let me move him over. And then we can do this attack. Not sure how it would do damage to multiple. Chance to hit multiple times, not multiple enemies. Okay, so it's just a very effective how much it hits. That makes sense. And I can't get close enough to get to the little rat. What happens if I attack something that's already down? Okay, it blew up and left some food. I think some coins went elsewhere. Not sure. But we will end our turn. Okay. So we can shoot a projectile now. Or a blast of ice. Still nobody in our range. Well, somebody's in our range. But I'm not too worried about these guys. Melee attacker moves randomly. And they can attack, I guess, one space around them. So he would be doing 2 damage to this one next. This one has 5 and does 4 damage in a straight line. And it's 6. Let's go ahead and take him out. Oh, he's just out of my range, so we'll move. If we move over here, I don't think these guys will be able to get to us, so let's do that. And then use this shot on him. He's down. And nothing else we can do. We could shoot this shot, but it doesn't do anything right now, so we'll end our turn. Okay, so maybe we can pick up this coin here and then do some damage on this rat, or take almost take him out. So let's move here to pick up the coin, and then do an attack here, and that knocked it back. Anything else we can do? We can heal ourselves. I think we'll do that. I think we'll use up the rest of our mana here because the only one here was just moving in front. So let's just use up our mana on healing. Go up to 38 and end our turn. So we did 5 damage there. Wonder what determines that because I only see the 4. Okay, so what do we want to target? Probably this guy. Does quite a bit of damage. And I guess both of these we want to take care of this turn. He can't move too far. If I move him there, this is in its attack radius, so perfect. He does 5 damage and that'll be enough, okay? So we'll lob this shot. And then nothing else is in range to do needles, but let's see what doing it there does. Okay, exploded him, so there's now 2 coins on that spot. Maybe we can go grab that. And then we can keep using our needles on the trash bag. And thorns deal 3 damage to units that contact you. Well, obviously the trash bag is not going to be contacting us. And let's end our turn. Or do we want to use this? I guess we got another one here, so we can use it. And we'll end it. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We can move and get close to him. I think we want to do that. Oh, we still got 2 of them. Let's... Yep, let's go ahead and move him up here. And take care of this guy. Just our basic melee. And then what happens if... Oh, it has +1 reach, so we could have done it from 2 away. I see now. can use this to at least generate, or to break apart this body. Oh, and it took the money that it dropped. Nice. And then we'll end that turn. Now how close can we get him to here? Get him pretty close. Let's go move him right through there. And let's do an attack. And then nothing we can do now, so we'll end our turn. And now here. So now do we want to... Oh, I didn't notice this little pinky over here. So let's go ahead and take him out so we do no damage. And then try to move and pick up these coins. And then we'll heal ourselves some more. End turn. So I moved him too close, but I wanted those coins, but it is what it is. So now we can lob this shot. We can't hit him yet. So let's move him to the coins. And then let's do a lob shot. Or let's just do a needle shot. If I use this let's try to use it on this. Or will it let me? It won't. Oh, because there is some distance to it, so you can't put on the one next to you. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and take this one out. I think we gained some health on some of them as well. So Lydia leveled up. Lydia's our mage. Drop to 1 HP, gain mana equal to the HP lost. I don't think I'll do that. That seems pretty bad. Teleport diagonally any distance. Okay, so this could get us up close. But everything of yours is from a distance. So we don't necessarily need to be anywhere close. Inflicts slow on a unit, so a new power. Or magnify. Your basic attacks gain 1 range and area until the end of the turn. And that would cost 5 mana. But this already shoots 3 or 4. Let's do a teleport just so we can get wherever we want. And then we'll move on. Lydia finds a small pile of stones scattered on the ground. Eat it, a little bit of health. You can loot it. You do have good range, or you can examine it. Let's just take a look at these stones. Maybe there's some gold. Lydia looks closely at the rocks and finds some coins mixed in. Okay, Lydia gets 7 coins. So there was some gold mixed in. Nice. Going to the next enemies. Lots of coins over here. We got some food, and then all the enemies in here. And we got a bird over a pigeon. Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item. Can we kill it from here? What happens if we attack this rock? I don't know. I think we could upgrade Mewgenics if we pushed them up. So let's see. And then we can hop. I was hoping we could hop over these rocks. I guess not. Gonna attack. Will that push it into the bird? Let's try. Okay, that was a waste of an attack. It would have been nice to tell us that was going to happen ahead of time, or at least give it back to us. So let's go ahead. How far can this guy go? He's going to be able to get to us wherever we go. But not this one. So let's move out, or let's hit him with the stick first. And then let's hop away. And in turn. I think we could do 2 attacks in here. So let's move him up close. Let's use a star shot to get rid of this one. And then let's shoot some ice. I would have thought it could go through that. I guess not. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. Or we could teleport, but then we couldn't use our Frost Blast. So I think we will end our turn and just take the mana. It can't do much, has no range. But let's move him maybe out here to get some coins. Maybe he'll go grab some coins. And then heal up. And end the turn. Now Lydia does have some ranged ability now. But no way to get to a square that works. So we'll just keep moving them forward. Could we use a needle on any of them? No, so nothing works here yet, so we'll end our turn. I think I took no damage from that. Lydia took a bit of damage. Let's see. Can we move behind him and then maybe do some more damage? Enough to kill him, okay. And then maybe we can use this stick on this one. And the stick broke, as expected. And then now do we want to hop away? We can hop back here towards the bird and get behind them all. And then I think I can turn my back so I'm not facing the wrong way, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to end the turn. Not a good turn for Bonix. I don't know why the pigeon hit. Or I guess the pigeon does get the move. Now this guy's surrounded back here. Let's do 6. We could take this guy out and then level up Lydia. We can do that. Let me go ahead and move here, and then we can move diagonally if we need to. Nice. So everything leveled up there, and we got something. Is there anything else we can do? We can move and freeze this one, or couldn't do it there. Anything on this tile? I think there's some food. So let's teleport here. Eat the food, strength up. And then we can freeze this one. Oh, we could do it again too. Oh, we could have teleported. Oh, I guess we could still teleport twice and pick up the coin. Let's do that. Okay, and in our turn. We probably should have used our little bag of catnip and then maybe frozen this one as well, since we'd be in the straight line. Because I think we are going to lose Lydia unless we do our bodyguard. I think we do our bodyguard here so that Lydia survives. Definitely. And there's not much we can do from back here. But let's keep... Oh yeah, this guy was going to be coins. So yeah, let's just send him over here to keep grabbing some coins while he still can. And then still use our attack to pick up more coins. And we got both of them. Perfect. Okay, so our attacks can be used to pick up coins as well if we don't have any enemies. That's good to know. And then I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. So that was the frozen one, so that was his move. Good, so now he's back at the back. So that's this one's turn. We can do a lob shot, we'll get close. That'll do 5. We can take care of one of them. And this one, Lydia will get to move again too. Okay. So we can start helping out here. So let's move. Just closer, just anything closer will help. And it puts both of those enemies in range, so we'll do that. And then do a lob shot on the one we know we can defeat. Or... so the most damage here, and then we can break either of them down with our needle shots. Yeah. That did 6, and then we can follow up with 2 needles. Oh, we only need the 1 needle. Nice, and maybe we could do the same over here. And did 4. Okay, so we've saved Lydia over there. And then maybe we can do another one to start breaking these guys up. And another one. Okay. We do have another needle we could use, and I think I will over here. Just to keep spreading some coins around, and we'll end the turn. Cool. So now let's see what we can do here. So we can shoot the shot and then maybe freeze him so he doesn't attack. Let's do that. This could kill him though without picking up the coins. So I think I want to move first, pick up these coins. And then shoot the shot. I guess I can't freeze him, but Lydia should be able to go, or Mewgenics should be able to go next and freeze him. Can I move diagonally and pick up any coins? I don't see any. So I think we can end our turn here. Now, do we get close? We do. Okay, so we'll get him from behind. So we'll move here, and then attack. Nice, perfect. Listen, we're not getting too much meat from these levels, and we do need that to feed them. Dave the Rave leveled up. So this is our archer. He got 1 more movement. Good, because he was kind of stuck in the back. Fire a bunch of shots randomly in an area. So this could be good because we are getting lots of areas of enemies. You know, adjacent units each heal 5 HP. We lost a lot of health in that last round. A range shot that heals and inflicts charm to 1. And charm behaves if it's on your team. So we could use that for both attacking the enemy, turning one of them to help us, but it would heal them. But that's a great heal, especially from a range. And shoot a wet hairball that deals damage in an area. I think we're doing good enough damage to these things, and we have enough range damage. Let's get some healing in here. Okay, we'll go up to this treasure chest. We got a 3rd eye. the backpack. Let's see. Oh, I forgot we got these furry dice. So you can re-roll your options when you level up. Okay. And it looks like that's like a permanent add. And then third eye is +1 range. Your range attacks can't miss. Okay. We can add that to our... it does it automatically. Can we just... Oh, okay. So we can quickly just add it and remove it. And then furry die. Who do we want to add that to? Maybe here to make sure. Well, he did just level up, so maybe it's somebody else. Lydia's pretty good. And that's a range. Maybe we get a really good range one next, or sorry, a mage spell next time. Got a question mark. Okay, ugly. Answer me this: which is better, Tappy Toes or Purette? Mr. Tinkles, I did not want to see you anymore. I bet you think Tappy Toes is better. I don't know Tappy Toes. Purette is when you spin. Let's do a Purette. Purette. Spin, baby, spin. You got this, honey. Bronix spins and spins until she's dizzy. She feels a lot more nimble. Okay, what did that do for us? Don't know. Is there a way to check our cats? Yes. So Bronix, I wonder what happened there. We just got some more movement. Let's move on. The Fighting Dudes versus Magnus. Playing some chess now. We have a big old turkey over here, it looks. Whoever kills this gets all stats up and finds a bonus item again. Ooh, this guy's 70, Magnus, and is a chaining dash attack and a spin attack. Okay, so we want to keep everybody separated because he might be able to chain some stuff. But these are the only two enemies here. So let's start moving. And we can pick up this coin and spread him out because he wasn't going to be able to attack this turn anyways, and we will end our turn. Let's see, we will do a bodyguard because he has plenty of health, and then let's see if we can't do any movement. Maybe start attacking him from the side. And I'll still dash forward to get closer to him. And we can heal at the end. Perfect. Okay, can we move up to there so we can freeze him maybe? I think we could freeze. So let's move here. And see if our freeze will get. We can freeze him. Okay, so this would be good to just go ahead and freeze him up. He doesn't take damage while frozen, but I don't think we were going to get close enough anyways. And we can end our turn. Melee unfroze. Okay, so he goes fairly often. So keeping him frozen as much as possible is good. Does anybody do electric? He's kind of wet right now. So we have a lob shot that won't reach either of them right now. So let's move him closer. Ah, he's way back over here. I thought he was here. But if we move him here behind these bricks and this coin, he'll be able to reach. So let's do that. And then do the lob shot. On the turkey, maybe? Let's do it on the turkey. Let's keep. Let's try to get these cats to be pretty good. Okay, so that moves when we hit it. And then we can use the needle shot on the boss. Or is this giving him thorns? So now it deals 2 damage to units that contact you. So he would actually be doing 2 damage anytime we hit him. So maybe that's not great to be applying the thorns to the enemy at the very jump. That might have been a bad move. Okay, turkey moves. Does turkey only get 1 movement? Okay, it only moves once. Cool. Okay, we can move up and then start doing some damage on him. Let's do that here. Get him right in the action. We'll do that. We have enough for this, so we'll start attacking him. 6-3. Okay, so yeah, it did do the 2 damage, and he's about to die if I attack again. But he's probably gonna die anyways. So I feel like we just go ahead and attack and take the death. See, I think 14 was worth it, and now he's down. But he was kind of damaged coming in, and then the thorns certainly don't help. So we're at 42 now. Could dash forward to take care of him. We can move, maybe level up this tank. Because the less that we do physical damage to him, the better. Because he's just going to be applying thorns to us. So let's move around him and get to the turkey. We killed the turkey. Nice. So our tank gets all of its stats leveled up. And any way that we can get the meat off of this turkey. Not with this guy. But let's do his bodyguard. And then heal up. And end our turn. Okay, so this could shoot a charged projectile that almost reaches him. And ice him up. So let's move here. Ooh, what is this then? What happened there? 1 damage to things that step on this. So those are ice shards. Okay. But I guess we needed to get there anyways to do the magical dart. So we'll do that. What's that effect on him? Skip the next 2 turns. Wow. Or skip the next 1 turn. I don't know why I saw 2. So I don't have to freeze him now. So I don't think I will. And I'll just save the mana. Anywhere we can move? No. So it's in the turn. I think we move him up to here. We should be able to get there. Maybe that won't be enough to chain. I don't know. Try going behind, and maybe because we're not touching, and then do a lob shot. And we don't want to apply any more needles because that's just hurting us when this guy's going to attack him. So we'll save off that. Anything else we can destroy? What is this? Gain +2 mana when eaten. Okay. So it's our turn. We could attack him and do 7, but take 2. Oh, this guy still I didn't have to do it twice, so he's gonna move for the next 2 times it gets attacked. That's good. So maybe we can have him attack the turkey. Okay. Do we get any meat? I didn't see any meat off of that. So let's just go ahead and move and take the coin. And then heal up. Ooh, wow. So, okay. We lost the cat. So Mewgenics got killed there. Pretty sadly. Because that spin attack just took care of him. And I see what he means by chain. He still has those spikes on him. Man, putting those thorns was not good. But we can do some range. So let's move him out of the way from this cat. And then we'll freeze him. So let's move him over here. And then do an attack. And then we'll freeze him. Because he goes next. Yeah, so let's freeze him. We could teleport, but no reason to, so we'll end our turn. We could do another lob shot here. We could heal for 11. None of these need to be healed. But let's move you over here. Let's do a lob shot. And then, I mean, we could charm him for the next turn. But there's nothing for him to attack, and I don't want to heal him up back to 30. So I think we'll end the turn, and it'll be our turn next anyways. Do a punch and take damage. Because he's going next. I think let's just take the damage, and we'll just heal up from it. And then we can move away. And heal. Or let's heal. Yep. And end the turn. That's an easy enough turn. He did no damage, so he's at 12. So what I can do here is I can use the magical dart, take him down, and then we'll freeze him. So we'll get another attack next turn. Could have moved behind him maybe. But let's go ahead and freeze now. And let's warp away. So do a lob shot of 5, and then we can just add 1 needle at the end. Okay, perfect. Is there any coins we can move to grab? No, there's nothing else on the board, so let's just go ahead and take him out. It did 10, so we don't have to use a needle. Nice. We lost 1 cat there. We lost 1. We lost 1. Monica leveled up, though, our tank. Earthquake, deal damage in a cone with a 10% chance to petrify. Has a chance to spawn rocks. Gore, what's our passive again? +1 when an adjacent ally is targeted by an enemy. Okay. Gore, dash 3 tiles, damage, inflict bruise, and throw what you hit towards your original tile. Fault line, fling all units in a straight line onto nearby tiles. Or reflect the next projectile that hits you back at the attacker. I like the reflect one because maybe we could do a reflect and swap places. So this is essentially like the next time that the enemy attacks, they're going to be taking the damage. I like that for only 6 mana. Especially for our tank. Keep building up that shield. Freezing Baby. Inflicts freeze 2 on a random enemy at the start of each battle. I like that. I like that. So that's a necklace. Throw it on Monica. Monica finds a knife stuck in a wall. If 6 strength, let's pull it out. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, Monica pulls at the knife, but her paw slips and she cuts herself on the blade, causing her to start bleeding. Just pull the handle. I don't understand. Okay. So what's that bleed? We'll see what the bleed effect is. Okay. So I think we swapped positions because we were already next to each other. He took the damage. Or she took the damage. And is still bleeding. Monica's still bleeding. It takes 1 damage at the end of the round. Then increase bleed by 1. How do we stop this? Because that's just maybe it's just this one. Okay, so we gotta kind of be fast so that we don't lose our tank. So let's go ahead and take this. Well, this first one's not gonna attack for a while. Can we move to something, get closer to somewhere else? Not really. Maybe you can attack this rock. Yeah. We're gonna move here and then he's gonna be dead anyways. See, I'll just move forward and then punch. And then I don't want him taking more damage, so let's heal him. Okay, can you attack this rock? Yes. So let's move forward 2 just to get you moving and next to him so they'll swap. And then shoot this rock. And goddamn, almost killed, almost killed. I think we can freeze. And we don't want to move, so we'll end. What are these tiny ones? Okay, so we're gonna, all of these 4 are gonna move. How far can they move? Pretty far. But we can use our needle shots on them because they'll instantly die, unlike last round where we screwed ourselves over with that. And we can also do this one with a needle shot because it'll die, but it doesn't go for a while. We'll still have 2 turns between there, so maybe don't do that. Anyways. Let's move you in a position to lob this one down. Nice, one shot, 1 kill. And we'll use our needles. Ah, we can't reach that one. Okay. Oh, but we could roll over there. Okay. So I'll take the needle on this one. But now we can't roll. That makes sense. And I'll use our needles to break up these bodies, maybe? One of these bodies. Cool. And we'll end their turn. Alright, all the little ones will move now. Ooh. He's still doing okay. We can kill this one if we want to waste its full attack. We can use a needle to get these 2 next time. Or 3. And then you're going next. So... yeah, let's go ahead and move you and just take care of this one. And then we'll move you up there to get the coin. Healing. I'm gonna move you here to pick up the coin. Now you're gonna go next, but there's no sense in not doing that unless we can move diagonally. No. Well, let's warp over here instead and get this one from behind and maybe get both of those. If there's any knockback. I don't know if there's knockback here. There's not, but we do get that one. Could teleport onto the body? What does that do? Oh, we can't. Okay. Let's end our turn then. And then now, we're gonna move you in between them all. Then a lob won't work. Thorns can go pretty far. Thorns can get both of them from here. I don't even have to move. So do we go 1 thorn, 1 thorn, move to pick up whatever he drops? Can we move that far? Oh, we can't move that far. Okay. Oh, we still have 1 over here. Okay. So let's... yeah, let's just move over here. And then needle shot all 3. Perfect. Didn't take too much damage there at all. Lydia leveled up again. Lydia got one more, was this Charm? Charisma. Okay, so increasing that starting mana, which is great because we are using a lot of it. +5 starting mana, +5 mana regeneration. Lose all unspent mana at the end of each of your turns. Not bad, we are generating quite a bit there, so that wouldn't be the worst. If we want to start with a whole bunch of mana and just start zipping around here picking stuff up. Your basic attack is Magic Missile. Its damage scales with intelligence. So this would do 4 right now, but we do have 5. So I don't think we swap yet. Animal Handler, you start each battle with a rain of vermin. Familiar with vermin familiar with boosted damage and health. Or we do a Metal Detector, 5% chance to spawn a coin when you move over a tile. We are, I guess we're warping, we're not moving over a tile. Let's reroll. When you cast a spell, gain +1 magic damage for the rest of your turn. This could be good because I guess what we'll do, we cast this warp or we cast Carly Frost on the first turn every time. Fire aspect, fire immunity, inflict burn 1 on units that contact you. Your fire element damage is increased by 1 and inflicts +1 burn. But this one keeps some distance with its stuff, so we probably don't do that. Amplify +1 damage, +1 magic damage. Or worms, 50% chance to spawn a maggot familiar when you end your turn. So between the +1 magic damage and when you cast a spell, gain 1+ damage for the rest of your turn. I think it's obvious to use Resonance. Because we've been using these quite a bit. I guess it would just be these two. And this one's a free spell as well. So we can, from the jump, increase our magic damage by 1. I like that. That's a really good combo. Not that, well, I guess we do still have one more boss on this path. A new cat starts following the party. All right, Lauren has joined your party. Lydia got Neverstone. Nice. Okay, so we're back to 4 cats. Can we apply a class to Lauren? No. Reduce the cost of your other spells by 1, but we don't have any other spells. And then this is a short shot. Okay, so we get some more damage there. And what was that rock? Neverstone. Never level up. Why would I do that? We got a Medicat. -1 damage. Your basic attack heals allies. Decreases the damage or heal of its basic attack. Okay. Do we have a basic attack that would hit people? We could heal for 4 with that. We'll be using you a lot. Monica does some damage. Yeah, maybe Lauren, you just start us healing with your short shot. It's a store? Oh. I didn't click, but it went away so quick. Oh, liquid nitrogen. Your ice element damage is increased by 2. Okay, so we could start doing 2 damage with that 1. Rare candy, 1 cat will immediately level up. Okay, that could be good, get a new ability. And spare parts. When you move, spawn a scrap picker where you moved from. I don't know what is. Oh, spawn a scrap pickup where you moved from. Okay, so there would be scrap left behind that we could go pick up. I think let's take the rare candy. And we upgrade Lawrence, our new one. Fire a magical burst, castable once per battle. Okay, so that you can only do it once, but it does do 10 damage. Swap positions with an adjacent unit. I don't see a reason to take that. Trample over 1 tile. You can move through other units, damaging and displacing them. Or we can do this for just 1 health. Let's take this nice burst shot. And then let's do spare parts and start collecting some parts too. For liquid nitrogen, I don't see a reason to buy this since we don't have many ice elements that are doing damage. I know we have one that freezes, but it doesn't do damage. So who moves a bunch? Let's see. Who's the most movement? Lydia or Monica? This is a hat. Perfect. Lydia is kind of becoming a queen. Does good crit, good intelligence, just has no health and no strength. Okay, so the boss battle, Radical Rat. He's already frozen, he's gonna be frozen. You can't take damage, okay. So it's like an advantage for them to be frozen. We have another bird, a pigeon, to level everything up and get a bonus item. So maybe we send Lydia there as well. And he tosses bombs that explode at the end of the round. Okay. So we can, I mean... Yeah, with the boss going towards the end, we won't be able to avoid those bombs as much. We can't do anything right now, but let's maybe spread out and move forward, see if we can get some coins as well. This guy, we can move over here. Or we can, I think we just move him forward. Maybe we should have hid. Yeah, nothing we can do here. So let's end the turn and see what he does. He's frozen. Let's see. I guess it would have been good actually to have frozen the bird. Let's move you there to get the coin. And then could move diagonal, but then we won't have enough. If we move diagonal and then hit the bird, I think let's do that. If we moved here, we'd still be able to attack, right? Yeah, so let's move out of the range. And then it should kill the bird and level up Lydia exactly what we wanted to do. Perfect. And there's some food there. We do need food, and this could help heal Lydia. And let's cast this to up our damage. And we did drop some junk here, which will give 2. Oh, okay. So it gives 2 gives 2 shield when picked up. Okay. Okay, so this is Lydia. So careful, damage you deal to other allies is reduced to 0. Okay, so you can't damage anybody. But you also can't do much. Let's move you over here, pick up some shield. Or do we want to move you closer now? Let's just move you forward. And then end our turn, because we can't do anything. Okay, so we could move him up and maybe start damaging, yeah? Okay, so we could do some damage now and pick up that shield. I think let's do that. And then the lob shot. And we don't want to do needles because we're going to be attacking him. So let's end our turn there. What was that? So he turtled, he went inside this cup, moved things away. But let's... I don't want to freeze you because I do want to do damage. Well, you move next. So let me move there, hit you, and then freeze you. Yeah. I guess if I guess I could still teleport and get some more damage on him. and then I'll still have enough. So let's teleport over here. And up that. Let's hit him. So I mean, we did 8 instead of 7. I don't know if it was worthwhile. And then finally, let's freeze him. Doesn't do any damage, but now he can't attack on this next turn. Okay. So we can move him up and hit him and push him back. And then we'll also be able to reflect the next projectile. And okay, so we could have him doing really well right now. Can you get up to those coins? No, but maybe it's worthwhile to get close. So let's move here. Hit him. And then go with both of these, I think. I guess that has to be a projectile. It can't just be a melee hit. And we'll end our turn. Okay. Could do this for 10 and go ahead and just knock him out. I think, or not knock him out, but do some damage to him. He's unfrozen. Let's do that. Okay, did 10 damage on him, and he's wet. Can we get you in range to do an attack? No. So again, let's keep you spread out. Maybe get some shield over here. And then yeah, we can't use our short shot, so we'll end our turn. So there's the bomb. And we can't even move any of these guys away. And it's going to hit. Okay, so it goes in like a... Ooh, boy. It goes into this cross shape. And so it's going to get both of them. I didn't realize that. And there's no way for me to even move them. Can I destroy the bomb? How much health does the bomb have? It only has 1 health. Is that deactivated? Attack to disarm. Oh, okay. Maybe I can use this needle and just take care of it. Oh, well, that's easy enough. Okay. Then let's get back to doing damage on him, I guess. So this can heal 11 on any of ours. Do we need that? I don't know. We don't. Okay, so we could hit him from here. If we move to the tall grass, can we still do that and remain hidden? And also, what if I just do another needle shot? Can we break this? Okay. Did nothing. So if I move into this tall grass, I can still hit him. In the turn. He turtled again? I don't know what that's doing for him. These rocks are stopping us now, so we'll have to... You can move diagonally, but you still only shoot straight. So he's got has a nice little corner over here. So what can we do? Nothing. Maybe we just pick up, maybe we use this one to just pick up coins. No, I guess we could have moved diagonally and then gotten his shot in front of him. That's okay. We need to get him off of this line, though. I'll just warp him back here. And end the turn. Okay, somehow, okay, I mean, that's fair. I guess no matter where you put it, where you put your cats, you can always get them with 2. Because he could have just put it right here, right here, right here. Right here. Well, I guess not right here. So maybe we start using some of the environment to block what these bombs can do. But he's going to get a turn with his needle shot. Explodes on its turn. And this is at the end. So we're going to get a chance to disarm it. I'm not worried. So we can punch him for 6. And maybe he'll bounce off of that too. So let's move you in front. Get a punch in. We don't need to heal. Nothing else we need to do. Let's end our turn. Lydia. Let's see. We'll have to move you to here to get a shot, so we'll do that. Nice, a critical. Use our needles here to deactivate these bombs. Why can't I do it? And then... It's not letting me attack this bomb. Why not? This might be an issue. I don't know why I can't use this thorn to destroy it. Okay. Can I destroy it this way then? No. Okay, let me move and try to hit it. Oh, I see. Oh, it's too close. It's too close. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I'll just move out of the way. Or move so that I can hit it. Where's the bad guy at? Where did he go? Is he over here? Okay. So let me move here. Use the needle on the bomb. Now we can do the needle. Yeah, there's just an issue. And then our lob shot can hit him. Nice, another critical. Have him down to 8. It's his turn next, but there's no bombs out, so we should be okay. We'll in turn. Yeah, he just turtled again. So he has 7, does 8. Maybe we get a. Maybe if we warp first to increase our magic dart to 8, and that goes just kind of anywhere near us. So yeah, let's just warp closer to him. There's no coins out there still, so we'll warp, level up our magic dart thanks to resonance. And then we'll take care of the boss. The Radical Rat is done. We could have done it without warping, thanks to the critical. And we picked up some food there. Good. I was worried about the food we were accumulating throughout that run. Lauren, I wasn't even saying the right name on this one. Okay, Lauren leveled up. You're now level 2. Lauren gets 1 strength. Good amount of strength there with this attack. And it has this 1 burst, this 1 magic attack. Gain 1 thorns, deals damage to units that contact you. Double a unit's poison, bleed, and burn. We're not applying much poison or bleed or burn. Blow units in a cone back 1 tile. Or heal some HP and then fall asleep. I like that. I think of all of them, this one at least gives some HP. None of these really help. So let's do this. Ooh, we got something. We got a used shirt, so this will give us 1 defense. And we got our paper hat, which will give us +1 bleed thorns. Your basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle, flammable. Your basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle, flammable, melts in water. So this would apply a bleed thorn, which deals damage and inflicts bleed to units that contact you. So the same thing with the thorns, but as long as we don't touch it, it won't be as bad. Yeah, I'm taking a while. Okay. And now I guess we go home. So that was a successful run, and let's see what we get back at our house, and we'll just slash marker there. You can now adventure to the sewers. So we got a new terrain to take care of, to take on. Alright, cats, these guys are out here. So I guess what's the point of leveling them up at the end, or like picking the right move or kind of spell? Okay, so like before you could pass things on, so I think even towards the end, like these are now retired, they can't go out again, but they can mate with like Hagbard, Vulcan, or themselves and create some kind of overpowered children with some of those abilities we saw. So that's okay. But interesting, they only get one run each, so you can't just keep reusing them. Nothing else for me to do, so let's end the day. We have enough food. Vulcan started a fight with Dave the Rave. Vulcan won the fight and was rewarded with 1 strength. Dave the Rave suffered disfigured. Okay. Now Lauren started a fight with Hagbart, and Lauren was rewarded with strength. So, oh my god, Lauren suffered broken rib too. Both of these got, oh, Hagbart won, and Lauren suffered. I see. Oh. It's raining again. Rain is a spooky one. I think it rained because we did bad things. The Rain Man sees what we be doing and he tells on us. Rain Man. Huff, huff. We are Frank and we live under your... You live under my house? I bet you hear us scratching. It gets itchy down here. Are you allergic to cats? It gets itchy down here sometimes. Maybe stop living underneath a cat sanctuary. Sometimes we like being itchy, because being itchy makes us work harder. Bet you didn't know Frank builded your house. No lime. Thank you for building my house. We make them houses as fast as we make brown. Okay. Cough, cough. Something's wrong with you. Something's very wrong with you. We are just kidding on you. So did you build my house or not? But really, we love to build. So if you gonna wanna have more house made, just ask Frank. Who's Frank? Frank do need to be paid though. We don't work for kisses no more. No, Frank wants friends. Did you used to work for kisses? Can we go back to working for kisses? Cat friends. He works for cat friends. See that pipe over there? That pipe goes all over this places. You want to send a kitty out? Push him down that pipe and bam! There he go. Huff, huff. We don't want just any kitty though. Frank wants retired cats only. Okay, I have no other use for them besides breeding. So that makes sense. Frank thinks we like retired cats because we are kind of retired too. Okay. Okay, well, we go night-night. Yeah, I don't want to see you anymore. Let's see. So, could we throw something down? If we have a new stray out here, we can accept in. What's this poop over here? What's this up here? Any more? It's in the box? Nope. Okay. There is one there. Okay, so let's pick out kind of our worst cat now to send down that pipe. Can we view all of our cats? Yes. Okay. What else do we have here? These are our items. And then... So you can go to Butch. See what Butch is talking about. Butch's hideouts. So check this out. I got a new collar for you. This class is called the Cleric. Pretty hoity-toity religious type. Judgmental, sure, but boy can they heal things. With a solid Cleric on your team, ain't no one going down. And if someone does, just pray on it. Cleric collar is now available. Okay, perfect. So we'll exit. Frank once retired cats. And our next reward is an attic. And we can also visit Tink. I am not visiting Tink ever. Okay, so who do we want to get rid of that's retired? Retired. Does it show if they're retired? It's like, who isn't retired? Timothy Spintop. What do you look like? Versus Lauren, who did go out. Okay, so maybe it's just this pipe. It doesn't really show that you're retired anywhere, though. So who are we dropping? Who kind of is the... Oh my goodness, 13 health there? We want to keep you to keep breeding kind of high health cats, maybe? You kind of have trash stats, Dave the Rave. I definitely want to get rid of this needle shot. Lydia was kind of good. We leveled them up more than others. And Volcan was pretty early on, but does have good strength. As was Hagbart, but good intelligence. Virgil doesn't have much going for them, but is Virgil a child? Yes, so we can't get rid of Virgil yet. And so is Ron, so is Timothy. So I think it was Dave was going bye-bye. Yeah, sorry Dave. Going down the pipe. Okay, so this is the pipes. So it was Frank that wanted it. Frank's sewer. Oh, hey. Frank was just waiting for you down here. I don't think Frank is real. I'm just going to say that right now. I don't think that Frank is real. You are the only one I've spoken to down here in these pipes. Good job on sending the cat to us. He's slow, so when he runs, we can still get him. Frank's slow, but no one seems to get us. Yeah. Cough, cough. Frank's getting so itchy, I think we are ready to build. You know that house on the top of your house? No. The one with the point on it? The attic? Well, Frank's gonna go building all over that one. Okay? You just wait and see. It won't crush you or nothing. I don't want you people working in my attic while I'm in the house. Huff huff. Exit. 25 cats for another room in my house. Okay. And they are not accepting cats. So what do we have now? Do we have 4 that we could send out? We have Timothy, Virgil, Ron. That's not what I wanted. Actually, it is. Where did our cats go? Why can't we look through our cats? Okay. I think we end the day. I don't think we have enough cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are retired. So just doing the math, we don't have enough. So we'll go end the day. Hagbart got it on with Lauren. It made 2 kittens. Okay, so we're definitely going to have enough cats next time. And Lauren's pretty good. Volcan started a fight with Monica. There were no winners. Okay. No losers either. Okay, so this is their attic. What is the mine? What are these stats? Why? Butch went something. Let me clean up the poop. Get out of the way. And then Ritsuko will add. Do you have any that are just really bad that we wouldn't want to breed? No. Let's just keep building up our cats. We do need to make sure that we have enough food. Let's see what Butch wants. So it looks like that sewer monster man built you a pipe, huh? Yep. Well, don't feel special. I got one too. Hey, that gives me an idea. How about you and I go into business together? You send me cats with combat experience, and I let you kiss me behind the dumpster over there? I'm going to be giving you 0 cats. What do you mean no? Exactly. What do I mean no? Yeah, well, what about I expand that little box of yours then, huh? I'm talking about that box by your house, sicko. I was wondering what box though. I can upgrade that old shoebox for you. That way you can hold more sharp objects. Like the backpack? Trust me, it's worth it. Just send me a cat who's killed some stuff. I'll hook you up. Okay. And then what does Tink want? It's Mr. Tinker. Well, hello there. I don't like this. You are the talk of the town these days. Everyone is all like, there goes that so-and-so. Aren't they a catch? They got brains and buns. I think it's you looking at the buns. And I'm like, thanks, girl, but did you hear about that newbie in town who's been hoarding all those cats? Ah. And then they are all like, yeah, I heard about them. So they have heard about me. But what's this here? I hear about that book deal you landed? You landed a book deal? And I'm like, leave me alone, stalker. LOL. Gosh, people today are so nosy, right? Anyway, what's this about you and me being pipe? But we're not pipe buddies, Mr. Tinker. You know I can hear you talking in your sleep through that thing, right? I haven't slept yet. You old perv, my wife made me cover the pipe with a quilt. She was so embarrassed. Your wife is letting you do this? Your wife lets you decorate like this? But listen, I need a baby. Talk to your wife. I have this empty hole in my heart. See, my wife and I, okay. See, my wife and I, we can't have children of our own. Your shirt says bitch on it? So we have decided to start a cat family, and guess who the father is? It's you, silly. Just send me your kittens, and I'm sure I can find a way to return the favor. But try to not send me any uggos. Keep your donkey face fuckos in the basement. I don't have a basement, man. They're going to you. Toodles. Okay. So we have some good cats here. Let's, can we send one to Tink? Maybe an ugly one that's seen some battle? Maybe another bad cat? There's no bad cats. Hagbart's getting up there. It has some good intelligence, though. What does intelligence do? Mana regen is not all that important right now. Oh, he doesn't want Uggo. So what's an Uggo, though? Is he ugly? Does that mean he'll be sad with it? Like he doesn't want it because he's ugly? Huh. So who are we sending out? I think it was Ragbart? Hagbart? Oh, he wants kittens. And Frank's that. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to do that then. Bring him back. Sorry, Hagbart. So I have 1 kitten, 2 kitten, 3 kitten, 4 kitten, 5 kitten. Do we have stats? Not great. Send Virgil out. Virgil can't move at all. Not great strength. Let's send Virgil out. Can't send him to Tink. He wants kittens. Okay? I don't know what a kitten is. Maybe it's just a young one, so Schmidt-Dick, or Pedro. Pedro, good intelligence. Pedro, but you won't do any damage. Pedro, you're going to Tink. Mr. Tinker. Oh, happy day. My little heart is so full. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much this little guy means to us. About your payment. I'm a bit at a loss here. Here, take this little bow, I guess? It may seem useless now, but in the right light, the color is just to die for. Seriously, this bow could make God cry. Don't you dare throw it away. You can leave now. Okay, I thought... Oh, but don't forget to keep sending me kittens. Toodles. Fancy bow, it's fancy. So do I have to throw one of these out? I think I'll send the Neverstone out. I don't really see much use for it. I mean, maybe it's good. I don't know. But everything else seems better. Okay, now let's go out with Ritsuko, Ron, Schmidt can't go out, Virgil, and Timothy Spinta. Okay. Okay, so we still get our collars back. So I think, yeah, Ron, you're the only one that's good. It's a good fighter. So let's give that to you. Virgil gains a brace and a short shot. And you're good with range. You are best range. And you could be a good tank as well. You don't move much. Yeah, let's make you the tank. And then maybe you the range, because you don't do much. But you also don't have a range. Maybe I'll just make you a ranged attack. Or I'll make you a ranger, and that'll give you the attack. Yeah. So you'll be the hunter. Ooh. Yeah, so I still need a tank. And I want somebody that can move quite a bit. Or who has the worst amount of health that I can up? Ritsuko. And you can move. I'll make you the tank. And then Virgil. How's your, You don't start with much mana, but we can improve that. Or do you want to make you the cleric?
Meow.
The cleric. You have good amount of health. And now we can put stuff on you. Oh, we don't have a mage, okay. +1 range, so where's our range? And he doesn't miss either, I think. Where'd it go? Your range attacks can't miss, so this scatter shot, it might work pretty well. So that was third eye. And then what else can we do? Who's gonna be using a bunch of mana? Look like you for one. Let's do some lifesteal. What do we have? Bleed thorns.
Meow. Meow.
Let's see, what else can we put on y'all? A shield. Who has the least amount of health? Our range does. Let's give him some shield.
Meow.
Let's see, some rerolls. Who do we want to bump up? I think Rizoko could use some.
Meow.
And then who can move a whole bunch? You can. Does anybody have an extra move they can move twice in a round? No. So who has the most range? We got a 7. Yeah.
Meow. Meow.
Somebody else.
Meow.
Do I want to use the freezing baby? It's like freeze 2 on a random enemy at the start of each battle. This is gonna be a necklace.
Meow.
And we'll save the bow.
Meow.
Let my arrows find their mark. Back in the alley.
Meow.
Okay, so we got 2 turns in here. It's a good mix. So let's focus on these leapers. And that one's frozen. So who do we got? What can we do here? We can do a melee attack that does not much range. A spit we can do anywhere. So if there's anything that we can do one to just go ahead and take them out. Maybe one of these guys. Maybe one of the closer ones.
Meow.
And then we can, but we can move pretty close. Can we get in range? Probably not.
Meow.
Let's go here and just go ahead and take out this one. And then we'll spit to take care of one of these little flies. When you down a unit, you heal 5 HP. Okay. His passive is your allies have brace 1, reduce all incoming damage. Nice. It's only one though. Only one of them has it. Oh, this guy has the shield, so maybe it's. They all have it, I see. Okay. So this guy can move right now, he doesn't have enough mana. Need those 4. Not a great spot I can put him. So let's just keep moving him out. And in their turn. I should have taken him to the coin. Now I'm gonna get hit in the back here now. Yep. Okay, so he lost some health. This guy won't go for a while, so we want to get after this one. If we move, we'll be able to hit him. Okay. What's this other ability? Reduce. Gain 20 dodge chance, plus 4 movement, and minus 2 damage.
Meow.
You can only do it once. Your basic attack can target allies adjacent. Your basic attack can target tiles adjacent to allies. Okay.
Meow, meow, meow.
So let's move you forward.
Meow.
And then do a lob shot. Won't be enough. He'll get a chance to attack next, unfortunately.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Okay, Virgil's almost down. We need somewhere to heal.
Meow.
So we can heal up a bit, which would be good. And then we can take this one down. Which one attacks next? This one?
Meow.
So we need to do the damage here. But we can't get there. Oh, this is the one in the back. We can't heal him.
Meow.
Okay, so I'll move him in between these two. And then knock this one out. And because we haven't healed anybody yet, this isn't going to do anything for us but knock him back. I think we'll end our turn.
Meow.
Jeez, down to 2 health, but
Meow. Meow.
okay. Dangerous territory now with him. So I'm tempted to move him away, and maybe he'll stay alive. But I also want him to close for Lydia, or for Virgil to heal. Where do you go? You go towards the end. But you go essentially next. I can't get to you. But I can jump in front and then attack you. Or attack you from behind and do more damage.
Meow.
Because you go next, I'm going to take you out. And I can still move. Nothing to collect though. But maybe I get out so that he can just land there and damage both of us. And to get closer to Virgil. Okay, so I need you to take this guy out, definitely. But you only do 4 and he needs 9. Could do both, actually. I need to do this one first. The 10 and up, okay. So now let me punch it to maybe make some stuff fall out. Just a coin. End their turn.
Meow.
Okay, now Virgil, I need you to heal. So I'm gonna need you to move back over here. Or put you right here so I'll also get the attack on that. Yeah.
Meow.
Nice.
Meow.
I just go back to that guy. Cool. And I can end the turn.
Meow.
Now, who do we still have to attack? We have this Rolly guy and this one. They're both going to attack next. So if I do this, there's a chance I hit my own cats. Unless I move forward a bit, which I could do. And this lob shot can take care of them. Let me move. Well, does the lob shot go next to it? It doesn't. So I need to move. Ooh. Here? Or here? I think here. And then scatter shot.
Meow.
I see. It's just the area that you can affect. Okay, they're not both in there now. Or if I put it over here, they are. Got them all? Now maybe I can move around, pick up some coins. So I'm gonna have all three of these can move. Perfect. Coins. Oh, it's in the turn. Any other coin? There's a coin over there. Can I get there? I can't. But I can dash forward. And then I'll move. And get the coin. Still got 2 more moves. Any other coins out there? There's a trash bag we could start taking down. We probably could have attacked here. But Virgil, we are going to heal up this cat, up Ron. And then, what does this do? Gain +2 mana. Okay, we can move up there. Or maybe use our dash attack. Yeah. Okay.
Meow.
Timothy leveled up, and he got 1 more intelligence. So he's got earning a lot of mana regen for. Okay, that's okay. So we'll keep ramping up our scatter shot. Spawn brambles on any tile. What did brambles do? Doesn't tell me. Collect pelt. Destroy a body. Equip a piece of cat hide armor to an empty armor slot. Shoot a random unit within range. Does 6 damage. We kind of already do that. And this cost. But we would have 2 of them. Or gain +1 brace. Let's get another attack here with low mana.
Meow.
The distant rumbling of thunder quickly turns into a full lightning storm. As rain pours down and fierce winds blow the cats off their now soggy feet. I was probably supposed to click on something there? I don't know. Or it's just telling us, hey, it's raining now. Okay, so we have a couple of these flying things. Who's frozen? Just one of those rollers. But we do have a lot of trash bags. Maybe we can try to open up one of these trash bags. This is 1 damage, so we can go ahead and take care of this one with the spit. Although he is at the end. I guess they're both at the end. Or if I take... Nope, we'll still be fine. Okay, and then I can move. Not enough to do anything. Doesn't look like. Yep, nothing yet. Okay. watch his health.
Meow.
Okay, so if we move there, we'll be able to attack this one. Not enough to kill it, but... And I don't see any AoE enemies either, so I don't have an issue lining them up. And let's knock him out.
Meow.
Oh yeah, 6. I did 4 plus the knockback 1. Okay. We should be able to get with the spit shot next time though. What was that? Oh, it's lightning and they're wet. Okay, so it's like...
Meow. Meow.
They are attacking Ritsuko. Do a lob shot of 6 so that I can take any of them out. I like that. Let's move forward.
Meow.
Well, who goes next, actually? The one back here. So that's who I want to take out, is the one back there. Yeah. So none of these get me there. Okay, so who's next? Any of these 3. Okay. We'll go hide back here. And then lob shot to kill. Let's go with this one. And this shoots a random unit within range. Let's do that too. Oh, so this could be any of them, huh? Let's see what happens. Okay, perfect. So we got one. That was a little risky there. That's in their turn.
Meow.
Okay, so you can heal, and I probably want to heal up there, so how close can I get you? Not close enough. Not close enough to do anything but just attack the trash, and that's okay. And we can gain a brace for free. And we'll go next turn.
Meow.
What happened there? Everything just moved over? Is it like windy? Okay. Some crazy stuff happening. So this one can knock out that. We have 1 down. Okay, so we can knock this guy out for 1 and then that guy out for 8. So let's do that. So we'll do a spit shot. And then move forward. Maybe we can end our turn. So now all we have is this frozen one over here left, I think. Yep. So we can start collecting some coins, maybe some trash. Let's see. Ooh, we got 3 coins there. And we're almost done with this trash bag.
Meow.
We can get some lifesteal, which would be good. And then maybe move and pick up these coins. Because we can't, yeah, for some reason we can't move there because that's still there. Okay, and we can end our turn.
Meow.
See, so now it's Virgil. So Virgil, you could heal here.
Meow.
Interesting. I think yeah, let me use your turn to heal. So I'll move you and... Yeah, I still have to be within 1 space here, so it doesn't really matter. Where could you move? You could lob to attack that. You could go ahead and take care, almost take care of the trash bag. Let's do that. Or no, we can't get the targeting right there. So we'll do a lob shot on the trash. Hoping for a little bit more damage, but we'll end our turn. I probably could have moved. That wind kind of screwed up what we were trying to do there at the end, but that's okay. Ron leveled up is now an even stronger. Okay, so his melee attack is doing 9. An attack that hits 2 tiles in front of you and behind you, so we get a little bit more, attack area. Inflicts bruise on a unit, increases all incoming physical damage. Could be good to start just setting them up like a boss to just keep adding bruise onto them. Berserk, gain 5 strength and bruise 5. This ability becomes Berserker Dash, which is a short range dash attack. Okay. Oh, we just gained 1. I think we take Berserk. I like Berserk. Get a knight. So we are playing chess. Magnus, where are you at? What can this do for us? Use... Okay, so we can use it to jump in an L shape. So who doesn't move much? Who's the least amount of movement? This Virgil. There you go. And now we can get you close to our enemies. Or close to our friendlies. So you can heal them. Timothy Spintop encounters a lonely kitten. Its large, wet eyes look up at Timothy Spintop, pleading for help. We could fight it. I don't want to do that. We could charm it with 5. Or we could sneak by. It's large, but I don't think it's gonna... It's a kid and it can't hurt us. Let's try to charm it. We did! Timothy Spintop showers the kitten with kisses, cleaning its fur. The stray mews in appreciation and follows closely behind when Timothy Spintop moves on. Nice. So maybe we've added a kitten as well. We can get them in our runs. The Fat Chosen versus Magnus again. But now we have our chess piece. So he's frozen for the first 2 turns because of our ability. So that's great. So let's start getting into some grass to hide. So you can move, but your attack is fairly limited. So let's move you into some grass as far as we can. And since this is the only enemy, we'll just end our turn. Okay. You are also fairly limited by space, so let's move you into some grass as far as we can. We can move you here and you can do some damage. Can we get you into grass? Not still doing damage. So let's move you here and do some damage. Yeah.
Meow.
Oh, I should not have done that. I didn't check the range first. I thought I was going to be able to select an area. It just did anywhere. What does he do? We don't know. Chaining dash attack and a spin attack. So we want to spread them out. That's right. That's right. So let's just move you here. And heal him. It doesn't heal. Okay. This random wind and lightning strikes are really throwing me off. I don't know how to predict and play with that. Okay, so Ron, it's your turn. How close? We can get you up there, but you won't be in grass. But maybe we can move you in front with this. Use this. And then this. And just deal a ton of damage. And then move at the end. Front you. Use my Berserk. And then attack for a 14. Nice. And then I'll go ahead and move you into tall grass. And pick up some money. Let's end our turn. Our kitten's not gonna... Oh, okay, it runs away when it's damaged, but will it run away? So we get you up in front. Do you need lifesteal? No, you're kind of full. But that means I'm not worried about putting you in front of the guy, because you'll have lifesteal. So let me move you here. And attack. And you should get hit twice. Oh, he also takes damage over here, huh? Okay, so even knocking them into our own causes our own cats to take damage. Important to note, we don't sandwich them like this anymore. See, we could lifesteal, but we don't need to do that. Let's end the turn. Ooh, a broken leg over here. Yeah, he's down. Can Virgil heal him, maybe? Oh, our cat did some damage. That's nice. Our kitten. Removing Timothy. Go ahead and move him into some tall grass. Probably could have picked one with shield. Let's use a lob shot. And then, can we place it up here? I think this is perfect. Down to 24. Let's end our turn. Virgil, can we move? We can't get you close enough up there. So I think we'll just hide you. And then end the turn. Oh, I guess we can get some brace. Okay, our kitten died, but we kind of expected that with only 5 health. Would have been nice to get back. It'd be good to keep Timothy alive. So we can do some lifesteal on his next move, which will be after the boss though. Or after the enemy. Okay, Ritsuko. Put you in front and then knock you away from them. And maybe immobilize you too. So let's move you here. Punch you away. That missed because you're in grass. So let's... I don't need lifesteal. Let's immobilize you though. Well, we don't want to do that because then you'll just get both of them. Well, there's only one. Okay, that didn't work. Let's enter. Wow. Wow. Okay. We really need to take him down. We have 2 turns. So we need it. We can move him far away maybe. Here, and he'll still be able to attack. Can we place it up here? No, that's gonna get too maybe over here. You can do right here, perfect. And then still have to do 10 damage though.
Meow.
Virgil we can move over to heal up and stay in grass because he won't do enough to kill. So let's heal up. over here. And then gain a brace. And then this dash attack. Destroyed our kitten though. I mean, that's okay. So he's gonna go next. Jump in an L shape. I forgot about that. I won't do anything good here, so let's end our turn. Okay. Suko, let's take care of him just so he doesn't do more damage. Let's do a life steal. Perfect. Took care of him. We got it. We got one cat back. Okay. Virgil's now level 2. Inflicts blind 1 on each unit in an area. So 30% chance for them to miss their next turn. Give 1 Holy Shield, which blocks an entire instance of incoming damage to each unit within 2 tiles of you. Stimulants, you and adjacent units gain +2, so you can move a little bit more. Or pull a pickup 1 tile towards you, castable once per turn. Let's do this. We haven't been great about collecting this round, so maybe we can just use that to start collecting more stuff. Like we've only gotten 5 meat, and we have like 10 cats back at home. This will give us 2 intelligence minus 1 health. And intelligence affects mana regen. So who uses mana a lot? I think our archer does. Yeah, 3, 7, 5. So these on? Oh, but we lose 1 range, and they can't miss. Oh, but I don't think he has much health. We don't want that. Soko could take a health down for 2 mana regen, but he only has that. Well, he has 2, but not really using them. And this would just destroy this cat. He does have quite a bit of mana, but I'll add it there. And we'll see what happens. He's almost dead anyways, unfortunately. Ron sees before him a writhing mass of parasites in the form of a headless body. You either fight it with... he does have 9. Yeah, I think he'll take care of it with the 9 fight. Hopefully just doesn't take any damage. Ron strikes the mass of parasites and saves 2 maggots that were trapped inside. That's not saving. You keep the maggots. Keep the maggots in the body. Okay, we have 4 cats over here. May inflict poison and it spawns maggots when it's damaged. Okay. Okay, so it's just these 5. So it's this one and this one attacking. So maybe we could try to take out this guy. But won't get close enough unless... That's only after. So let's move into some tall grass if we can, and as far up as we can. I guess go ahead and use this, because is it permanent? Oh, but did we gain 5 bruise? So all in... Oh, take 5 more damage from physical sources. So we... Oh, boy. Kind of hurts us. But if we can down a unit on the next time, it'll be worthwhile. Move here. And punch. Oh, it spawns these like little 1s. Okay, that's not great because that'll just destroy him. It's in the turn. Yeah, he was a little cursed over there. These electric strikes. It struck over here, this scrap, so maybe it's just people who wear metal. So we can lob shot to take care of this one, which would be good. We can't do this yet. Let's move into some grass. And then do a lob shot on you. Oh, you've already went. Yeah, let's just try to take this one down. We can't. And end our turn.
Meow.
Virgil could heal Ron if we got him there, which we don't. Move him there and take care of this thing, which might bounce back. Probably not. And then maybe we could jump to some grass. And then heal Virgil next round. Or heal Ron next round. Cool. Wow, okay. You over here, it'd be great to do just a big AoE. With knockback though, so we could knock back, get both of them. I like that. Yeah, because there's not many places we can move. Kind of is blocked in. There's no knockback on that thing. Okay. I think we just end our turn over there. Can we get all of them? No. So is this what we want to do? Or can we move and still be able to lob shot? No, because our scatter shot is just, it doesn't matter where we do it at. So let's just go ahead and take care of these two. Why did that not hit that one? Was that, did I mess up? When does he go? He'll go after Virgil, but Virgil's not going to do anything to him. Yeah, let's move up here. The only ones in range now are mine. That makes, of course. Okay, Virgil, can we heal Ron maybe? No. Okay, so once they're down, they're down. Darn. Is there a pickup that we can move towards us? Maybe it does some damage to this one? Or maybe it'll shock it next turn. What's this maggot? Is this one of my maggots? I think so. And I'll gain a brace.
Meow.
21 health, 20 health. Where's our other cat? 2 health. Oh no. We still have all of our turns before there, so. We do here. We need to do 7. We could do it up there. Do we get both of them? How do I miss him again? Thought we weren't supposed to miss. Let's do a lob shot here, which does that, of course. I'll move to this coin. Ooh, I don't think I want to chance that on these two. We still have a move. We still have a move.
Meow.
Let's move some coin. Let's take a coin. What's it? What's here? That's a coin.
Meow.
Maybe move this coin and then move once. Nah, let's take that. Moving an L shape over here. Get closer. Ooh, didn't need to do that. I thought that was the one that stops him from moving. Oh well. Who is still alive? What maggot is... I thought that would have killed that guy. Okay, so it's just him. He goes last, so I would like to use Virgil. Maybe collect some coins. Get some health. Something. What is this? That's scrap. Yeah, I'll just move back.
Meow.
Move here. No. Use the attack on this. And then just move back into tall grass. And enter. Can you pick up anything? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead in this. Or... and I can't move there even if I destroy it, so... let's just go ahead in this round. So we don't take any more of that electric damage. Or that wind damage, or whatever's been causing us to kind of lose randomly here. Ritsuko is leveled up. Got one more movement, that's nice. Jump to a tile adjacent to an ally, damage and displace any units you land on. Give a unit 5 thorns until your next turn. Deals damage to units that contact you. Can we give it to our own? Heals 15 HP and gains and loses 2. Or need another unit. Allies gain +1 damage. Enemies gain weakness of 1. Let's go supper. Because we are kind of running low on health. For everyone. So anything for health this time. Virgil finds a large trash bin. The lid is ajar, and stench from the refuse floods Virgil's nostrils. You can examine on 5, pick on 5, or open on 5 with luck. Let's pick it.
Meow. Meow.
Got 5 coins. Virgil carefully pushes the lid off the bin off and peers inside. Pick up some treasure. Thrumming spectacles. Let's come up here. What can we add on? +1 luck, but they're fragile. This item breaks when you're downed. And what does luck do? Crit chance? Okay. And then if you end your turn without using your movement action, gain +1 health regen and +1 shield. Maybe throw that on Ron instead of, yeah, losing health. And then who can be lucky? Who does lots of crits? But it's fragile. Oh, but it's only if they're down. So we don't want to put on somebody that's going to get downed. And that's everybody without a hat. We'll keep it in. Oh, can somebody else use the glasses though? Oh, we don't want to take their health down anymore though, from where we're at. Hey, looking to buy something? Just make it snappy. Gotta get back to P-Mart soon. P-Mart? We'll buy, how much do we have? 35. We'll buy rare candy. Ron leveled up and got 1 health regen. Perfect. When a unit damages you, counter attack dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise. When you deal 10 or more damage in a single hit. Can we do that? We can. Gain +2 shield and refresh your movement action. Again, another health regen. What is he at now? 6? If he can make it home, a 7 health regen would be nice. Or +1 magic damage. He doesn't do much magic. So I think we'll go here. With Merciless. Because we can do 10. We need some shield. And we'll skip the smelling salts. Because it's only it gives you only back at 1 HP. Don't love it. So a used shirt. Who can we throw this on? I like the freeze because we're just gonna freeze the boss twice. Move where we want. Oh, that doesn't mean I can't throw it on somebody else.
Meow.
Okay. Oh, we have 3? No, we got our 4. And let's take on the boss. Yeah, because we can't go down. The Fat Chosen versus Radical Rat. So there's going to be the same bosses on each. So let's try to get this chicken. Because this guy didn't seem to be too big of an issue for us. Because there's just bombs. We don't have a needle. But maybe that won't be an issue. But let's move into position and start taking on this chicken. Move you over here. And in the turn. Okay, so we do have a spit that we can use on the bomb, so that's good. Let's move you up to this coin. And then go ahead and use this on this turn. Or not yet, because any incoming damage kills them. So let's hold off on doing that, and we'll end our turn. We start lobbing if we move you closer. Put you in some grass and we'll be in range. Let's make sure we're facing the right direction. Okay, remember you can heal, so maybe we move you up to here if we can. We can't. Pull some towards us. Yeah, let's just hide you. And then pull this towards us. And we'll use that just first next. So if he misses on the bomber, I guess he hits us. Kind of gets eliminated. Oh. How do we look on health? 5, 8, 25. We should still have enough to take him down with only our 2. If need be. So over here we can move in front of him and do some damage. Do some really good damage. So let's do that. We can't get behind him. So maybe we get in the tall grass. And then... But this would knock him back, so let's do lifesteal first. And then the punch to push him out of the grass, and it missed. We'll go next turn. I was hoping to get him out of the grass. So chicken over here with 9, and we can kill him with 9. And it missed in the grass. I thought that was guaranteed. Okay. Darn. Okay, I guess we can go next turn. Can we get both of these guys only? Yes. Still missed the bird. We can do a lob shot on the bird. That hit though. Good. Can't let it escape. Can't let it escape. But we don't want to do that either. So we'll end our turn. Virgil, can we maybe use an L? Yeah. Well, first let's do this. Pull the pickup towards you, and then jump here, so we can move in front over here. Can't even see. Yeah, right there, and then we'll heal you. And in turn. These bombs, I don't think he's gonna even get one off of here. I wish I could understand what's happening there. Okay, we can move and take care of this, which would be perfect. And we'll have 2 attacks to do it with. Got it. So now, I guess we can't get to it. So let's end the turn. How is it missing when it's dead? I'll use it again. And I'll use it again. Now we'll move here and get him from behind.
Chasing rats when my belly sings. Like a hobo with grimy claws.
It's tall grass.
Tetanus shoots from my claws.
And now we have too many things there and we can't get him alone. Well, maybe we could.
To you, out of me. Tasty legs and
No, we don't have to move for that, so.
on my mind. I'm so hungry now I'm gonna
It missed.
chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs.
It doesn't. Okay, he's still at 4 health. That's good. He's got a concussion. Oh, he's down.
No.
Virgil, I need you to do some healing.
Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails.
What else can we do? We can pull something towards us. There's a rock in the way.
I'm chasing rats. All of my days I'm taking naps.
Did I even pull it? I don't think it did because that must have blocked or he blocked it. It was trying to go that way. We'll brace and we'll brace again and turn.
All of my nights I'm chasing rats. All of my
I thought he moved out of range.
taking naps. And in my dreams I'm the king of cats.
That probably does it for him. Yeah. Why is he moving so much?
Bones live at my feet.
What the heck is this? What's going on?
I'm not the cat.
No, we can get him right in front, which would be good. And it's this turn, so it doesn't.
What's your business on my street?
Reading ability here is not great. So let's go ahead and move you in front. So we can't get behind you. Let's do an attack.
Fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat
Wow.
in the middle.
And there's something we can pull towards us. Not really. Everything's blocked. Oh, this will pull it.
Smell like salmon and onion rings.
We can knock him back in there and do more damage.
I'm full fat.
And he's not in grass anymore, so that's good.
Chasing
How much health do I have?
when
15?
my belly sings. Like a hobo with
I'm
grimy
gonna move in
claws.
front.
Tetanus shoots from my claws. Into you,
Knock him back.
into you, out of me.
Do some life steal. Do another life steal. I didn't realize I could do that more than once. Got 10 on it. And then I don't need to heal now. So I think I'll end the turn.
I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em.
Missed because it's grass.
Meow.
Can move in front of you.
Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley.
Well, actually, let me use the magnet first.
Grab 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails.
And then move in front in the grass. And then do the attack. A good crit. Now he's down to 10. We can brace up twice again. And then let's go in turn. Yeah, you're gonna miss in the grass there.
I'm chasing rats.
Missed again. So many bombs on this field, but I think they just give scrap.
And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats.
Okay. Can you move? You get close enough to do 2. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move you in front, do 5 to knock you back. Yeah, I think that's all we can do here. On the 1. Nice, and we got a crit there for the 10. Okay, that's 2 runs of Mewgenics done. Where we got through different types on each. Definitely concerning ourselves with different ways of win. We discovered some stuff. We learned a few things too. But first, let's go ahead and level up Virgil before we head home. So Virgil is when you are down for the first time each battle, take no injuries and revive with half HP. This would be a great perk to start just passing down in our family. So we gain an entire shield if we kill an enemy. Mania, 10% chance to restore all your mana at the start of your turn. Again, I'm not using mana too much. I haven't run into issues with it, so I don't think I need to take that yet. And then Lucky will give them 4 more. We can make a crit monster here, but with only 5 attack, I don't see a need to add the crit to it. Let's go Eternal with the hope of passing this down. And then just based kind of on our health and how our guys are looking, I think we'll head home. Although we could just heal a bunch of health on them and keep going. But let's head home and keep leveling up our cats. Because we got some good ones here. Yes. Slash marker that. We do have to throw some stuff away now, though. Forgot about that. Now my mouse isn't showing up. There we go. So let's see, what can we take off? Take off the lucky hat. And what do we like over here? I like being able to heal. Modeling clay, use a lobbed attack. This changes into a different weapon each time it's used, so repeatable always. The knight was nice for an extra move, but let's drop. Let's see, what could we drop? I never use small catnip. Let's see. Dang, I want to upgrade that. I want more storage. Let's go with that. And then, do we want these spectacles over something? Yes, I think we dropped that for these spectacles. Cool. Alright, back at the house. Anything? So Butch, we still upgrade your item storage if you give him one that's been on an adventure. I forgot to do that last time. So, one that maybe we don't want to level up. Let's look at our cats. Why can't I see our cats? Maybe we gotta bring them back in now. Now can we see our cats? Now we can see our cats. Okay, so one that's been on an adventure. Maybe one with bad stats that we can drop. think we'll go with Lauren. I think Lauren is going to be yeah, I think Lauren we're gonna take over. To Butch. Hey, that cat you sent me could really take a punch. Thanks. So as per our agreement, I'll upgrade that storage box of yours. Still pretty tiny, honestly. I got bigger ones, but they will cost you. Send more cats with fighting experience and I'll expand it more. This time though, I want cats that have ventured further from home. You're gonna need to venture into the sewers or junkyard this time. Good luck. Okay, so we need to venture on to get the next upgrade over here. And they have to have gone to the sewers or the junkyard.
Meow.
Let's see. What happens if we put them up in the attic? Maybe they don't breed. So let's move these little guys up. And let's end our day. The night was calm. Nothing of significance happened, but we need more kittens to send out. Dildo. Go talk to Tracy. What does Tracy want? The P Mart. That's where she was talking about going earlier. Yeah, I see you. I'm Tracy, but I honestly don't feel a word can fully represent who I am as a person. So don't bother using it. So you must think you're some type of pet lover. I assume you identify as a pet lover by how you carry yourself. Well, yeah, I thought so. Pet lover. God, that term is so speciesist. Even hearing the word pet, it just makes my skin crawl. I prefer the term animal companion. But personally, I go a step beyond loving animals. Okay? In fact, I believe all animals should have the same rights as us. If not more rights. I mean, they are good. Good people should have more rights. Even the term pet showcases the bigoted speciesist agenda that this sick world subscribes to. If I had my way, using that word would be punishable by death? The pet word? The P word? Man, this is the pet mart. This is the P Mart. What do you think P stands for? Exclamation mark. ... God damn it. Hello. Welcome to P Mart, where our love for your pets is never ending. I think we need to talk. I think you have two personalities. Ugh. Our cat donation center stays open 24/7. Every donation of a cat aged 5 or older will go directly to the expansion of this location. P-Mart thanks you for your patronage and have a blessed day. I hate you! I haven't done anything! I'm not mistreated the cats. I haven't called them the P word yet. They are my companion. Fuck you! Fuck you! Food for eating. We get 10 of them. Okay, we were kind of running low on food earlier. I wouldn't hate just getting 10 more food. I threw away the catnip already. Brain candy. Use +5 intelligence for the rest of the battle. I forget what intelligence does. I think let's buy the food to feed our cats. Not our P words. And we'll go home. So yep, so we have more food now. Let's clean up. Anything that y'all are hiding? No. Okay, we got no strays. We only have 2 cats that can do anything, so let's end our day. We gotta fight Virgil and Hagbart. Hagbart was rewarded with +1 range. Virgil suffered torn tendon. Oh. Well, we keep getting in fights. We need some mating. We got a stray. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come back. Night Star, go in the attic. Let's clean up. And then maybe just one more day. Again, we need some breeding. Let's end our day. Hagbart got in with Ritsuko and made 2 kittens. Okay, perfect. So we're restocking our kittens now. And maybe they inherited some good stuff. Timothy got on with Lydia and made a kid. And Schmidic wanted to get it on with Nightstar, but Nightstar wasn't into it. The kittens and Ritsuko decided to start with Lydia. An active night. Oh my god, Lydia died. Lydia was one of our first cats that we really wanted to mate. That's disappointing. We got another stray. Okay, so we'll have enough. We definitely have enough now. Maybe we have anybody over 7 years at this point. We have Monica, but I want to breed with Monica because of this health. Lydia is dead. What do I need to do with Lydia? Lydia, I guess, wasn't all that great. What do I do with... Can I do something besides throw them away? Can I bury them? Help? Sorry, Lydia. Alright. Nobody wants you. And you're dead. So you're going in the trash. Okay. So we have our kittens. We'll have our 4 that go out next. Maybe? Maybe one of these because they breeded, but we'll check out what they inherited next time when we select our cats for the next adventure.